Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
Steve McCluskey.
Jack, we go.
Please take a seat. So how's it going today, Jack?
It's going fine, thank you. And yourself?
I'm well. Been busy. Been a busy day so far. I understand you own the Sidewalk Skate Shop downtown, right?
Correct.
Well, that's funny. My son used to go there with his buddies, but I think they go to another skate shop now. His name's Mike.
Oh, Mike? I know Mike. Good kid.
Yeah, I taught him to skateboard right after he could walk.
Do you skateboard as well?
Yes, I do. I've been for 20 years now.
Wow. Well, look at that. You learn something new every day.
I guess so. Well, let's get down to business, Jack. Would anyone else benefit from being here today?
I believe I'll be making the decision by myself.
Alright, Jack, so what brings you here?
Well, Steve, as you know, I'm an owner of a small shop in Boston, and lately business has been down.
I see. Go on.
Well, business has been down, and I'm convinced it's because the skateboards we have aren't selling as they normally do.
Well, why do you think you guys are having this problem?
Well, with all the new board companies joining the market days, it seems like people are in search of newer board models that our current provider just can't supply.
Okay. So, if I understand correctly, your current skateboard provider can't provide the shop with the boards that you guys want to buy or the boards that other people want to buy.
Exactly. The boards we carry just aren't selling anymore, and it really needs to change.
Alright, well, have you had any feedback from your customers about your boards?
Well, yes, actually. A few people have told me the boards we sell are weaker than other newer boards.
Well, that could be a real problem right there, Jack. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your current board supplier right now?
Well, at this point, I'd probably have to give them a 6.
Alright, well, what could happen to make that number higher? Let's say maybe a 10.
Well, for starters, I need a supply company that can supply my shop with new, durable skateboards that are going to sell and make some money.
Okay, so the boards you carry now, are they having a negative financial impact on your company?
Yep.
Well, Jack, you know what happens to a company that starts to lose money when they take financial hits. Their doors soon close, and I don't want that to happen to you.
Of course not.
Are there any other impacts your company's having from the lack of sale of these boards?
Well, recently on our Facebook page, we've been losing followers, and people are leaving negative feedback online that I think greatly impacts our business.
What kind of negative feedback?
People are writing about how they dislike our boards and telling others to shop at different shops around town.
Oh, I see. And you're trying to gain a new product to create more sales and have positive feedback, right?
Correct. Not only that, but I need a product that I'm proud to sell, not one that people dislike and talk bad about.
Okay, so your two most important needs are durability and keeping your skateboards current.
Correct.
Alright, Jack, if I could show you that my product can help you satisfy those needs, would you consider doing business with me?
Absolutely.
Well, Jack, these boards that I have here, if you want to take a look at one, I have these skateboards for you to look at. Now, these skateboards are something I think you'll really like. They are made by skateboarders for skateboarders, by a team of skateboarding professionals.
Well, they definitely look like they're made from skateboarders.
Yep, and it is available in every size so that it can appeal to every skater. If you worry about keeping your boards current, these bad boys are it for you right here. Now, let me show you another thing. Take a look at the side of it. How many plies do you count in there, Jack?
Looks like 12 ply.
Exactly. 12 plies make up that board. 12 right there. I bet the boards you carry have 8, am I right?
Correct.
Here, why don't you stand on it? How does it feel?
Feels pretty durable.
Exactly. The extra plies in the board make them sturdy and last longer than other skateboards.
I bet they do, and I like the shape.
Something you might be interested in, right, Jack?
Yes. Please tell me a little more.
So, if you do business with me, how many boards do you think you'd be willing to order?
Well, right now we do purchases of about 100 So I'd say around 100.
Around 100?
Yeah.
Alright, and would you like me to tell you maybe a price that we might be looking at for that?
Yes, please.
So for 100 boards, looks like we're going to be looking at around 2,500.
Well, Steve, that's a bit higher than we currently pay for boards, so I'm not too sure about that.
Well, let me tell you this, Jack. Right now, you said you're losing money by selling these other boards, right?
Correct.
Well, if you do have the numbers, and I did them previously, you would save roughly $1,000 a year just by paying $500 more for these boards right here.
Wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
And you'll also be able to gain customers back and probably be able to get more online feedback and increase your Facebook followers.
Very true.
So Jack, let's make a little list too. If you don't do business with me, your sales are going to decrease, your customer base is going to decrease, and you could close your business. But if you do business with me, you have an increase in revenue, increase in your customers, and your doors will stay open, hopefully a very long time. So take a look at that.
Okay, these numbers look great.
They do indeed. So what do we say, Jack? Do you think we have an agreement?
Yes,
You
absolutely.
think we do? All right, well, the last step would just be to fill out the paperwork, which you can do with my assistant on the way out.
Okay.
And it's a pleasure doing business with you, Jack.
As well.
I hope to see you soon. I'll make sure to give you a call for a follow-up meeting, all right?
Great. Thank
All
you.
right.
Nice meeting you.
Yep, here. Why don't you take one of these for yourself, too?
Thank you very much.
See you later. Have a good day. You too. Hey.
Fuck, I didn't take my laptop.
Whatever.